Just a real quick thing. Who do we want to see as a pass rusher in the most likely? Who's the most likely?
Bring me back Jadeveon.
I was going to say Jadeveon too.
Him or Aziz.
I was going to say Aziz as well.
I think Calais.
Zadarius would be incredible, but I don't think he gets traded in the division.
Calais is going to be a Raven, whether it's at the trade deadline or the Dolphins
retires as one.
I think they either release him and the Ravens pick him up, or the Ravens just give him the conditional 7th.
Do they pick him up? I don't know if they pick him up.
Calais, I think, especially the biggest thing is because of the injury to Pierce.
Yeah, he's playing so well.
Yeah,
he's like top 5 in
the
touch.
Calais
Dolphins
is still playing well.
Oh yeah, he's playing
he's
extremely
one of the
well.
best pass rushers in the league.
Oh, he's crushing, and he's also a monster of a human being.
Well, yeah.
Kicks again.
And the fits well in Baltimore. You know he fits well there, so it would make sense. Kevin, you got another dark horse for this?
Ojulari, Zach mentioned. I heard Arden Key is a name that people have been linking to the Ravens in Tennessee. They were interested in him a couple of years ago, so maybe him. But I think most realistic is Jadeveon Clowney. What I'm expecting is Calais Campbell.
He's 38.
Give me both.
He's playing to that level.
If the Panthers
that
are
age is crazy.
if the Panthers are selling,
Yeah, I'm the same age as Calais.
The only thing that would deter the Panthers from trading Jadeveon is that he wanted to go to Carolina to be closer to his family.
yeah,
And he was very vocal about that. So if he does not care about winning and he wants to be closer to his family, he's not getting traded. But maybe the Panthers trade him anyway. And
Having said
we
that,
don't care about that. You're going. We're getting a pick for you.
your feelings, screw your feelings. They might,
Panthers organization is already being viewed as rock bottom. What else is one more little mishap for them?
Yeah, and this is not going to happen. Jabbo,
No.
I know it's a crazy ass. Max Crosby is a phenomenal player. But I just don't see that happening. One name, if it wasn't going to be a pass rusher, I would be curious if you're going to do a fire sale. I don't know what the cost would be, but Marshawn Lattimore is a guy still with the Saints. I don't see it happening, but if you are going to try to bolster up
the secondary,
if Lattimore goes to the Chiefs,
I'm gonna be so.
I'm throwing Kevin in the heart.
They have so many injuries. The Chiefs, they lost like 2 tight ends in 2 weeks.
I don't know how they keep doing it.
Yeah, I would like Javon Holland from Miami.
He's a great, but that's the thing. The Dolphins are in a weird situation, right? Because you're trying to figure out, like, they still could go on a little bit of a run here. They could have won that game in Buffalo.
Although Tua sucks in cold weather.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if
they had to start hot,
I don't think if the Dolphins are buyers right now, even if they're not going to get that much better. I just don't.
I agree.
I would say that the Dolphins are probably sellers.
Yep.
They should be. I mean, their upcoming schedule, if you just quickly look at, they got the red hot Rams. Then you get the Raiders. Then you get the Patriots. So you should get 2 wins against Raiders and Patriots. Then you got a tough one against the Packers, the Jets, the Texans, 49ers, Browns, Jets. I just don't see that happening.
They have the ability to play games and play teams tough, but their biggest MO is not beating that opponent. That's what's been wrong with them. and also for like McDaniel, I like him as a dude. I really do. But when Tua went down, their game plans for some of the most dynamic players in the NFL,
garbage, malpractice,
was awful.
Their first mistake was bringing in Tyler Huntley. You needed a deep ball quarterback, and what is Tyler Huntley's biggest weakness? It is his deep ball accuracy. That was just a mistake. I don't think my bold prediction is he gets fired at the end of the season.
I don't think that's even bold anymore. I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but in this AFC, you have 6 losses already. If you lose 3 more games, is 8-9 enough to get in the playoffs? No.
Yeah,
so
probably not.
I think they're done. I think they're selling.
So a lot happening there, and we'll figure out. But I think tomorrow we will do an emergency pod. We'll figure that out. We'll pencil that in for tomorrow, and for our channel members, let us know. But before we get out of here, Kevin, give us some facts on Cuba.
All right. Kind of a weird / interesting one. Cuba has one of the highest ratios of doctors per person in the world.
Excuse me?
Doctors per person.
Huh.
Cuba, highest rate of that.
How many?
It doesn't say. It's just I wish I knew the number.
Okay.
Bacardi, white label rum. Obviously, we know they're pretty wide selling spirit
Where's all
across
the
the
rum?
world.
Why is the rum gone, Kevin? What movie, Kevin? Why is all the rum gone?
Austin Powers.
Oh my God.
Happy Gilmore.
No.
Billy Madison.
No.
I'm going through all the hits.
You're in a ghost
Anchorman.
story. You're in a ghost story, Miss Turner.
Yeah.
Best
part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the ship.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
There we
Pirates of the
go.
Caribbean. All right. First try.
Jesus.
So Bacardi, there are, I think it's banned, it says here in Cuba. because it's being sued by a famous family and the Cuban government. So
You're kind of missing the mark
controversy.
on these facts here today,
Yeah,
Kevin.
we were. The facts were so good for a minute.
Yeah,
and
you said about
One of the lowest crime rates in the world.
still not great.
Yeah.
not great
Largest
stat.
island in the Caribbean and 17th largest island in the world.
Still not moving the needle for me.
Yeah.
There are just 2 countries in the world where Coca-Cola cannot be bought or sold. Cuba, and you want to guess the other one?
Russia.
No.
Oh.
That was interesting.
Any other guesses? It's they have a south and a north.
Dakota.
North Korea.
North Korea.
That's interesting.
Yep. Cuban cigars are known to be the finest in the world. I think we're on
the same.
Yeah.
website
Oh, they're
now.
overrated.
Oh, I think you said that before.
I did
actually.
say
I think
that.
you said
they're
that before.
overrated.
Voting. If you're voting for long snapper Nick Moore, voting in Cuba is legally mandatory. So you
And
have to vote for Nick Moore to the Pro Bowl in Cuba.
You have to
I
vote
found
for
the website
Castro
you're
family.
looking. Yeah, I'm actually found the one that you're looking for our
Yeah, why don't you just ask ChatGPT? That would be the easiest thing.
The Old Man and the Sea and From Whom the Bell Tolls were written by the famous writer Ernest Hemingway, while he lived in Cuba.
Cuba? Yeah, see, that's a good one.
See, Kevin, I'm doing it for you.
Cuba also operates with two different currencies, one for tourists and then one for locals.
Man, I really fell off.
You
You
did.
did.
Part of the movie The Godfather was filmed in the Nacional de Cuba Hotel in Havana.
Oh, that's
There
a
we
good one.
go. There we
Back
go,
on track.
Kevin.
Back
There we
on
go.
track.
Back on track. All right. I think that's a good part to end on that end scene. Well, look, everyone, we appreciate you. Look out for the notification tomorrow with the trade deadline for the NFL season. I think it's at 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be back for a regularly scheduled show on Thursday, and Ravens and Bengals play Thursday night. Brad, would you like to cue the music for me?
Nope. I want to let everybody know because we told them we were going to let them know at the end of the show that we actually interviewed Chris Berman this morning.
Oh, you gave it away.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
he said he was going to do that.
We were going to give it away. You said that we were going to tell everybody at the end of the show that we interviewed Chris Berman, and it was awesome. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel because that's coming out.
Yeah, we'll put out something there. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Back.
Should we play the music now? Play the music now? There we go. Where are my glasses? As always here on the Ryan Ripken Show, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for a special edition, and we'll be back on Thursday for a regular show. Have a day. Have a night. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening here. Are you swimming?
Cuba.
Kevin, catch this ball.